Healthy, clean vessels are the basis of a healthy body. Blood vessels can become clogged with cholesterol plaques due to an unhealthy lifestyle or simply due to age. Today, we will discuss how you can easily and effectively cleanse the vessels of the head without using medications, as well as when the need for cleansing the vessels of the head arises. Today, many people encounter symptoms that may appear from time to time or persist almost constantly. These can include minor headaches, a feeling of heaviness in the head, difficulties in finding words or recalling names. The appearance of these symptoms indicates the need to start cleansing the vessels of the head. Our heart works continuously, and blood vessels are the pathways through which water, energy, oxygen, nutrients, and beneficial substances of each cell pass. When toxins, triglycerides, cholesterol, and even certain microorganisms accumulate in the blood becomes thicker. This slows down the blood flow rate and leads to harmful substances partially depositing on the vessel walls. This process occurs throughout the body, but the most serious and obvious consequences occur when the vessels of the brain are affected. After all, it is a well-functioning center that controls the body and manages mental activity. The brain signals about the body's condition, so we immediately realize that it's time to cleanse the vessels. The methods we will consider will be effective not only for the vessels of the head, but also for all other vessels. Vessel cleansing should be done 1-2 times a year. Below, we will provide several simple ways to cleanse the vessels of the head. The first recipe is beet kavos. Wash the beet, cut it, and place it in a container. Pour 3 liters of water, add a slice of stale black bread, and cover with gauze. Place in a dark, warm place for 2 days, then remove the foam that forms and leave for another 24 hours. The resulting kvass should be strained and consumed half a glass per day. Store the prepared kvass in a cool place and use it within a month. The second method is vessel cleansing with bay leaves. This is one of the most effective ways to restore health. The cost of bay leaves is democratic, determined by a wide range of chemical composition, enriched with fats, proteins, carbohydrates, flavonoids, tannins, essential oils, and other components necessary for the proper functioning of the body. When preparing a remedy based on bay leaves, it should be noted that a concentrated infusion of bay leaves is toxic. For this reason, it is necessary to strictly observe the dosage when preparing the remedy. You need to select 5 medium-sized leaves and slightly crush them. Pour the obtained raw material with 300 ml of cold water. Bring the infusion to a boil, then simmer over low heat for 3 minutes. After preparation, remove the container with the infusion from the heat, wrap it in a towel, and let it infuse for 8-10 hours. After the specified time has passed, strain the decoction and take 50 ml 3 times a day before meals for 3 days. The prepared drink should be consumed in small sips. The approximate interval between doses should be at least 15 minutes. Due to the toxicity of the remedy, it is not advisable to prepare a large volume of the drink in advance. It is better to prepare a fresh portion of the decoction daily. This decoction should not be taken for stomach ulcers, constipation, kidney insufficiency, and disruptions of cerebral circulation. Nursing women should also avoid consuming the decoction. It's a third method of cleansing blood vessels. Consuming lime blossom tea or decoction. Lime possesses numerous healing properties, allowing its flowers to be used for treating various ailments. Lime flowers contain a vast amount of beneficial substances that have a positive effect on many body systems, including the cardiovascular system. Using remedies prepared from lime flowers helps cleanse the body of toxins and reduces the level of harmful cholesterol in the blood. The following methods can be employed for vessel cleansing. Decoction. Pour 2 cups of 50 milliliters of boiling water over 1 tablespoon of dried and crushed lime flowers. Simmer for 10 minutes, then strain. Consume the resulting remedy while hot, taking 2-3 cups of such decoction daily for 2 weeks, dividing the total amount into multiple doses. Repeat the course only after 2 months. Tea. Brew 2 tablespoons of dried lime flowers in 500 milliliters of boiling water. Steep for 10 minutes. It is recommended to consume the prepared tea 3 times a day, 150 milliliters each time. Powder. Grind an arbitrary amount of dried lime flowers and bracts in a coffee grinder. Take 1 teaspoon of the obtained powder 3 times a day, washing it down with warm boiled water. The duration of intake is 1 month, followed by a 2-week break before repeating the course. for preparing these healing remedies. Both pharmacy-bought lime flowers and directly sourced raw materials can be used. If using self-sourced materials, it is advisable to start collecting the inflorescences at the end of June or the beginning of July, when the lime tree blooms but hasn't yet formed fruits. The collected flowers should be naturally dried and stored in a cloth bag in case of long-term storage. The greatest benefits will be derived if the flowers are collected in an ecologically clean area, far from roads and industrial facilities. It is advisable to refrain from using these remedies during pregnancy, breastfeeding, as well as in cases of kidney and liver insufficiency. We always appreciate your comments, so please share your opinion on the methods discussed today. Perhaps you have even used one of them, so please tell us about your results. Your advice will be helpful to many of our viewers. And of course, we invite you to join our channel where we discuss everything related to health and well-being. Here, we talk about how to stay active and energetic for many years. Wishing you good health and a positive mood.